Did you know that on average, a person eats about 1 to 2.7 kilograms of food every single day? That's like eating a small dog's worth of food daily. Over a lifetime, this can add up to a mountain of over 28,800 kilograms. That's heavier than 3 African elephants. Now imagine what happens to all that food after we swallow it. Our bodies have a remarkable system that takes care of all that food, breaking it down into usable energy and nutrients. Our digestive system is a complex and fascinating machine, a bit like a food processing plant inside us. It's about 9 meters long, which is like the length of a bus, and involves a team of 10 different organs. These organs work together seamlessly to make sure we get the most out of our food. This incredible system has 4 main parts: the gastrointestinal tract, accessory organs, regulatory systems, and mesentery. The GI tract is essentially a long, winding tube that acts like a conveyor belt, transporting food from our mouth all the way down to our, Then we have the accessory organs like the pancreas, gallbladder, and liver, which are like mini factories producing digestive juices that help break down food. Of course, no factory can run without a control center, and that's where the regulatory systems come in. Enzymes, hormones, nerves, and even our blood work together to control the whole digestion process. They make sure everything runs smoothly and efficiently. Finally, we have the mesentery, a kind of supportive tissue that keeps all these organs neatly organized in our abdomen. The journey of our food starts in the mouth. Even before we take a bite, our salivary glands start producing saliva. We make about 1.5 liters of saliva daily, which is like filling up 3 large water bottles. As we chew, our teeth grind the food into smaller pieces while saliva moistens it, making it easier to swallow. Saliva also contains special enzymes that start breaking down starch, which is a type of carbohydrate found in foods like bread and rice. Next, the food, now a mushy ball called a bolus, slides down a muscular tube called the esophagus. Wave-like muscle contractions, known as peristalsis, propel the bolus toward the stomach. The stomach, a muscular bag, churns and mixes the bolus with gastric juices. These juices are very acidic, which helps to break down proteins and kill harmful bacteria. This process takes about 3 hours, transforming the bolus into a creamy liquid called chyme. Now the chyme enters the small intestine, a long, coiled tube where most of the nutrients are absorbed. The small intestine has 3 parts: the duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. In the duodenum, the chyme is mixed with more digestive juices from the pancreas and gallbladder. These juices further break down fats, carbohydrates, and proteins. The jejunum and ileum are covered in tiny finger-like projections called villi, which increase the surface area for absorption. Imagine a sponge. The more holes it has, the more water it can absorb. Similarly, the villi help to absorb more nutrients from the chyme into the bloodstream. Whatever is not absorbed in the small intestine moves into the large intestine, also known as the colon. Here, water and electrolytes are absorbed from the leftover waste, forming stool. The stool is then stored in the rectum until it is time for it to be expelled through the anus. The entire journey of food through our digestive system, from the moment we swallow to the moment we say goodbye, takes about 30 hours. That's longer than a whole day. This might seem like a long time, but it's an essential process. During this time, our bodies carefully break down the food we eat, extracting every bit of energy and nutrients we need to survive and thrive. So next time you eat, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey happening inside you, a journey that keeps you going strong.